Hello students. If you remember that when I was just explaining through paper that videos, right? In that video I explained indirect speech, right? So Saraswati Sisukuj welcomes you. This is a video for standard 10 subject English, right? So if you remember, as I told you that in that I have explained already whole indirect speech, right? So if you have doubt, you can go through that video also. Maybe you will just find on YouTube, right? Or if you cannot find, just tell me, I will send you a link, right, in the group. Okay. So today I will just give you a review again as a revision of indirect speech, right? Because in each exam up to now I was asking in the form of sentences. Today I will tell you, or we will revise, if paragraph is asked, how will you turn whole paragraph into indirect speech. So before paragraph rules, let me just discuss some common rules, right? Because so many months are gone that I explained this, right? 2-3 months are gone. So let me just revise, because in exam in October you will have this type of question or paragraph, right? So let me start. First let me just talk about general rule. Then I will go for paragraph. Let me just talk about general rules. See, if you think indirect speech easy or difficult, it depends on that, your mentality. If you think easy, it will be easy. If you think I don't know, it's very difficult, then you will feel difficulty, right? Just simply focus which are general rules. Simply focus which are the rules for reported speech. Simply focus how to change verb, how to change subject, especially in reported speech. You will not have any confusion. So let me just go step by step, each and everything, and then last I will talk about paragraph with example how to turn that paragraph into indirect speech. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you general rules. You know there are 5 types of sentences that I will talk about later on after discussing general rules. So first of all, let me discuss general rule. Let me just give one example. Through that example, I will talk about general rules. First one, see, one example. Rohan told Sia, you are very nice person. Now see, I have taken a simple example to show you just general rules. Now, the first rule is, keep in mind, when two people are talking, it is called direct speech. For example, I and Rasmi madam, we both are talking to each other, that is called direct speech. But when Ashish sir will come and will listen and then will describe to Mohin sir about this speech, that is called indirect speech. Alright? So definition you should know, then only you can turn. Right? People are talking, direct speech. When third person will describe that talking to someone else, that is called indirect speech. That is definition. So now, after definition, see, the person who is speaker called reporter. See, these are common rules in each types of sentences, whether it's simple, interrogative, exclamatory, imperative, right? In all 5 types of sentences. So you should remember, and I will tell you after general rules what to change and what to not. Okay? So the person who will be speaking in any types of sentences called reporter. That I will talk about later on between what is that. And the person who is listener, who is listening called listener. Keep in mind, the person who is speaking called reporter, the person who is listening called listener, and between speaker and listener you will have verb. Between speaker and listener you will have verb. That will be your reporting verb. That will be your reporting verb. See, this information you should have, then only you can go through, right? So see, in each types of sentences I will tell you what to change and what to not. Speaker and listener not to change. In any types of sentences, not to change. Clearly I am speaking. You will change only reporting verb in all types of sentences. Got it? You will change, I am repeating, that reporting verb in all types of sentences. Okay? Second thing, After that there will be comma. So instead of comma you will put conjunction in all types of sentences. When I will talk about sentences, I will tell you that what will be your reporting verb in which type of sentences and what will be your conjunction in which type of sentences. Okay, so keep in mind, no need to change reporter, no need to change listener, we need to change compulsory reporting verb, we need to change conjunction in the place of comma in all types of sentences. And after sentences, the sentence that is in inverted comma called reported speech. My dear students, keep in mind that whole reported speech you are going to change on the basis of sentences, on the basis of tense. Okay, so the sentence that is in inverted comma called reported speech. This is common information. Let me repeat. Person speaking for reporter, person listening for listener. Between speaker and listener you will have reporting verb. You will change in all types of sentences. After listener you will have comma. That you will change on the basis of sentences. And sentence in inverted comma called reported speech, that you will change whole, right, on the basis of tense plus sentence. That I talked about 5. Okay, this is common. Now second thing I want to talk about, let me not talk, see here. As I told you, you will change reporting verb. So let me talk about how will you change reporting verb on the basis of sentences. First, let me just see here, reporting verb. Now, if there is present tense or future, properly focus. I am just going step by step. Properly focus. If reporting verb in present or future, for example, say, says, will say, right, or will tell, it means when you see reporting verb in the sentence in direct speech, such kind of say, says, present tense, will say, will tell, tells, if such kind of present or future, no need to change whole reported speech. Just keep in mind clearly, if reporting verb is in present or future, no need to change whole reported speech, because if reporting verb will be in present or future, if you change whole reported speech, meaning will be changed, right? And we know we will not change meaning. So if such sign given, here I am given told. See, if past given, we will change whole reported speech. If present or future given, we will not change whole reported speech. So that time what to do? You should write that as a conjunction and join the sentence. In the place of comma, write down that as a conjunction and join the sentence. Nothing else, right? If reporting verb is present or future. Third thing, if reporting verb, up to now I am talking about only reporting verb. Other things I will go step by step. Speaker and listener not to change. What to change? Reporting verb, right? So reporting verb how to change? If present or future not to change. Whole reported speech. Second thing, if reporting verb in that past, then only we will change whole reported speech on the basis of our rules. Clear everyone? Past we will change, present or future we will not change. Second thing, if reporting verb is present or future or though past, but though past we will not change reported speech when, let me tell you. Don't be confused. Let me tell you very simply. If present or future not to change, just add that and continue the sentence. If past, we will change. But here there is a dilemma that if past given, then sometimes we will not change whole reported speech. When there is universal truth. I will just give you one example. Universal truth given, especially in indirect speech, inverted comma. Second thing, saying given or proverb, both are same, or something related to science, right? So if such kind of things are given, then we will not change whole reported speech. Or historical event, right? Or historical event. See, if you do not understand, you will just go through video 2 times or 3 times. Even the previous video, you will just come to know, right? Okay. So see. present or future not to change, just add that. But if past, we will change. But sometimes though past given, but here in reported speech, these four things are given, then we will not change reported speech. First one, historical event. We got independence in 1947, right? So we cannot change, otherwise meaning will be changed, otherwise year will be changed, right? So that you will not change if given in the reported speech. Second, universal truth. The earth moves around the sun, right? So that it is sure, universal truth we cannot change. Third, saying, proverb. Practice makes the man perfect. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Such kind of sayings are given, we cannot change, otherwise meaning will be changed. Next, based on science, the water boils at 100 degrees, right? If you write was, then not possible, right? There in past the water was boiling and right now not boiling, that is not suitable. So, if 4-5 things I have already given in the worksheet, so if these 4 things are given in the form of reported speech, though here past given, we will not change reported speech according to our rule, we will just add that and complete the sentence. Clear everyone? If you do not understand, just go through 2-3 times to have a look, right? So see, I had up to now I have discussed only one thing, common rule, right? How to change reporting verb. I hope you have understood. Let me just tell you a brief review. If reporting verb in present or future, we will add that and write same reported speech not to change. But if past, according to our rule, we need to change whole reported speech. Second thing, though past, but if reported speech, in that we have universal truth, if we have scientific reason, if we have saying or proverb, then also no need to change whole reported speech. I hope you have understood about only reporting verb, right? And now I will go step by step. See, this no need to change reporting verb I have already discussed everything, what to change, when to change, and listener not to change. After listener, what is there? See, conjunction, right? After listener, what is there? Conjunction. So now let me talk about the in the place of comma, you will put conjunction. How? When I will talk about sentences, that time also I will talk. If comma is given, what to write as a conjunction? Keep in mind, in all 5 types of sentences, simple, imperative, exclamatory, conjunction will be different. Conjunction will be different, right? So in that sentences I will talk about, that is simple sentence, which conjunction in the place of comma, if interrogative, which conjunction, and if exclamatory, which conjunction will be there. Okay, so that is common. You need to remember conjunction on the basis of sentences, nothing else. Now, most important, double inverted comma, reported speech, right? It is very important to remember how to change reported speech, right? How to change reported speech. So let's write or let's understand that how to change reported speech. Okay, let me just rub this and let me just start. I hope you have understood how to change reporting verb, right? So now I will discuss that how to change whole reported speech. Let us understand. Okay. Now, see, I was talking about that how to change whole reported speech. Okay. Keep in mind, when we will not change whole reported speech, again I am repeating the previous video also, that you go through, then keep in mind. Now, let me start. In reported speech, what to change? First, you need to change subject. These rules are common for all types of sentences. Keep in mind, all 4 or 5 types of sentences. These rules are common. It doesn't mean that interrogative rules will be vary or for exclamatory rules will be different. No, rules are same for all types of sentences, especially for that reported speech. Okay, let us start. How to change subject? First rule is in subject, if there is I, my, me, we, our, us. Not only this, related to this all, I, my, me, myself, we, our, us, ourselves, right? All. If such things are given in the form of subject, you will change according to speaker. Alright, see, if I, my, me, we, our, us, change according to speaker. Who is the reporter? Change on the basis of that. If there is you, yourself, change according to listener. If there is you, yourself, change according to listener. Right? So see, keep in mind simply nothing else. First, in reported speech, you will change subject. How will you change subject? If there is I, my, me, myself, we, our, us, ourselves, then change according to speaker. Who is speaker? Change according to. Second thing, if there is you, yourself, then change according to listener. Nothing else. Who is listener? Change accordingly, nothing else, simply. And third, if there is he, she, it, or herself, or himself, such kind of words are given, or they, them, then no need to change that particular word. As a subject, it will be the same as it is. Do you understand what I am saying? If I, my, me, change according to speaker. If yourself, or you, change according to listener. And if there is he, she, it, they, them, herself, or himself, then no change at all. We will not change. Same as it is, we will put. Okay. So this was about subject. How to change reported speech, subject. Okay. Second thing, after subject, you will have definitely verb, right? In reported speech. Outside the reported speech, what is that verb called? Reporting verb. But in reported speech, verb will be called verb only. Okay. So how to change verb? Let me just talk about. If there will be is, them, are. I will not address so many, and I have given you a list. So how will you change verb? If is, them, are, you will turn into was, were. If was, were, had been. If had, no change. If main verb, you will write past form. If past form, you will write had plus V3. Right? So these are common rules. If, can, or any model auxiliary, can, could, may, might, right, shall, should, or. So such kind of means model auxiliary and auxiliaries will be there. So if this given in direct speech, we will write that in indirect speech. Nothing is there, right? So keep in mind, after subject you have changed verb, and after verb you will change extra. After verb you will change extra. For example, if given this, you will write in indirect speech that. If this, then you will write those. Right? I have already given this list. This is a revision video. Right? So this, then that. This, then those. Tomorrow, the next day, the following day, today, that day. Right? So such kind of extra you need to do. Simply what to do? When you see the paragraph, check it out. First rule, which kind of sentences are given. First sentence simple, second interrogative, or both are simple, or both are interrogative. Check it out. First rule is there. After checking out sentences, you see that who is speaker, who is listener, what is reporting verb, and where is reporting verb, and where is reported speech. And these rules are common. Change subject, as I told you, change verb that I discussed, and change extra, nothing else. And second thing you need to keep in mind, reporting verb present or future or simple. But if past, then also what to do if universal truth and sayings are given. Got it? Now, let me talk about now everything I have discussed. Now I will talk about sentences, right? I will talk about sentences. Alright. So see, I have discussed common rule, I have discussed general rules, I have just given a common information. Now let me talk about sentences. Fifth number objective I have not written, that I will say orally. Okay. Now see, there are 5 types of sentences. Simple sentences, interrogative, exclamatory, imperative and optative, especially for indirect speech, right? So keep in mind, in all types of sentences that reported speech rules are same. Let me repeat. In all 5 types of sentences, reported speech rules are same, right? What will be different only? Reporting verb and conjunction in all types of sentences. Reporting verb will be different and the conjunction will be different. Okay? So let me start with simple. What will be a reporting verb? Told. See, if it will be given say to, keep in mind that is also very important. If say to given, then only we will write told, right? And if told, told only, right? But if say, then we will say then reported speech will not be changed because present or future. I am talking about only past, right? Reporting verb I am talking about only past, where you will change whole reported speech. Okay? So if say to given, you will write told. If told, then told only. I am talking about reporting verb. In interrogative, your reporting verb will be asked. Your reporting verb will be asked because question. In exclamatory, it depends on sentence. It depends on reported speech. If given that somewhat excitement, you will write exclaim with excitement. If it is given disgusting feeling, then you will write exclaim with disgust. If happiness, you will write exclaim with surprise, exclaim with happiness, exclaim with joy. It depends on reported speech. So here this word is must. Exclaim with, right? And backside whatever will be surprise or joy or happiness, right? So this will be your reporting verb in exclamatory sentences. Exclaim with surprise. Now in imperative, what will be your reporting verb? It depends on again that reported speech. If there is a request, your reporting verb in imperative sentence will be requested, commanded, right? Asked can be possible. So here suggested, advised. So here that will be requested. So first I have discussed about reporting verb. If past, in direct speech, when you turn into indirect speech, this way you will change. Let me repeat, then I will go for conjunction. If that indirect speech reporting verb will be say to, then told. If told, then told, right? Or in the direct speech, if say to or told given, then for interrogative we will turn into ask. In exclamatory we will write exclaim with surprise, exclaim with disgust, exclaim with happiness. And in imperative we will write requested, commanded, ordered, suggested, advised. Okay? On the basis of, that is important, on the basis of reported speech. Which kind of sentence given? On the basis of that, in these two, you will write reporting verb. Clear? So, what to change in all types of sentences? Only reporting verb and conjunction. Because other rules are common in all types of sentences. These two, if you change, that will be considered that yes, you have changed whole reported speech by using that previous rules and these rules. Okay, then your indirect speech will be perfect. Okay. Now second conjunction, how will you change whenever there is a comma, in the place of comma, how will you change conjunction? First, in simple sentence, what will be a conjunction? That. In simple sentence, what will be a conjunction? That. In interrogative, your conjunction will be E for whether. Let me tell you why and how. In interrogative, your conjunction will be E for whether if there is auxiliary. If there is auxiliaries, right? But if there is WH word, then WH word itself will be a conjunction. For example, what, why, whatever is given, right? In interrogative, conjunction will be at the place of comma, if and whether. If auxiliary, it will start with am I your best friend or would you help me? If question will start with auxiliary, then a conjunction will be E for whether. Or if WH word itself given, what are you doing, where are you going, why are you not talking to me? If WH word itself in question, then WH word itself will be a conjunction. Here only that conjunction, here E for whether, for auxiliary, and WH for WH word. In exclamatory again we have that conjunction. In exclamatory again we have that conjunction, right? And imperative we have two conjunctions for positive sentences, two conjunction for positive sentences, and not two for negative. That you keep in mind that in imperative sentences conjunction will be two for positive and not two for negative. Simple, my dear students, keep in mind, in each sentences change reporting verb and change conjunction, nothing else. And other rules, that common rule how to recognize the reporter, listener, that you will not change, only you will change reporting verb on the basis of this sentence, and you will change conjunction in the place of comma on the basis of the sentences, and these only two over till comma conjunction. Then that rule I have discussed on previous, how to change reported speech, that rule you follow. Then how to change subject, I, my, me, speaker, listener, you remember, right? And then verb and then extra. Then your indirect speech is over here, right? What? Sentences. Till I have not started that if paragraph given, just minor change is there, nothing is there, right? All the rules you just remember, you follow, nothing else. Now, let me just talk about if a paragraph is given. These rules are perfect for sentences. These rules are perfect for sentences. Now, if paragraph is given, let me just talk about that. If one paragraph is given, then what to do? Right? Simple one paragraph is given, then what to do? I will explain through one example. Even in revision also I will discuss. This is not actually revision, but I have asked this time paragraph. So let me just revise. Okay. Now, if paragraph, rules for paragraph. If paragraph is given, then what to do? Okay. Now, keep in mind, what is first rule? Check it out in the whole paragraph, how many sentences are included. First, check it out, how many types of sentences are included. For example, this one paragraph is given. Let me read one first sentence. First sentence is simple. First sentence is simple. Second sentence is interrogative. Third is again simple. Or possible, both are simple. Possible, both are interrogative. Possible, one is interrogative, first one. Second is simple. Third one is exclamatory. Possible, all three are simple. In short, whichever sentences are given, you just keep in mind and count it down. I have just simple sentence in this paragraph. I have interrogative. Just after checking out which sentences are included, second thing you just see that first two are simple, first simple, second interrogative. What is that? Then what to do? Let me tell you. If both are simple, I have already given in the worksheet, right? Then which are the rules for paragraph? So both are simple, then what to do? And add it there. Only you need to write and add it there. For example, one sentence is given full stop. Second sentence, same person is speaking. Then you will write as a conjunction and add it there. Because both the sentences are simple. Both the sentences are simple. So you will write and add it there. Okay? For the conjunction. Now, first one is simple and second one is interrogative. What will you do? And ask. You will write and ask. You will write and ask. And conjunction if. If there is auxiliary or if WH word, then WH word only. And ask if and ask why, what, which, whatever, right? So, if both are simple, you will write in between after first sentence and added that. And if first one is simple, second is interrogative, you will write and ask if or and ask why, right? This WH word. Second thing, if both are interrogative, you will write and again ask if or ask why, right? Only you need to write and, because second time question is asking. First one is question, second one is question. So you will write and again ask if or and again ask why, right? Simple thing keep in mind. That also you will check who is speaker, who is listener, how many sentences are included, and then you will check first two are which, first one is which, second one is which, or both are same, or both are different, exclamatory, right? Then also you will write and added there, nothing else. Okay, now if one is saying yes as the answer, only one word. Have you done homework? Yes, right? Then you will write he replied positively that, right? And if no, one will reply no, then he replied negatively that. That you will add like this. He replied positively that, or if no, he replied negatively that, right? So such kind of simple are given. And one more thing. do you have, or how many districts do you have? I explained in chapter number 5, right? So then when I was speaking, I have 100, right? So if 100, she will speak only 100 in a short form, then you need to write whole answer, right? That she had 100 dresses in her closet. From the question you will write answer. Though she will speak only one word answer. If question is asked how many dresses do you have, then she reply 100, then you will write she had 100 dresses in her closet, right? So this way you will write whole sentence if short answer is given by speaker, right? Okay, now, so these are the rules for paragraph. I have already given. You just go through all the rules, see the previous video, see this video twice. If you cannot get time today, just go through tomorrow whenever you get time, 2 times. And then now let's go for paragraph, that after completing these all rules, okay? So it is very easy, nothing is there. Before I go to paragraph, let me just tell you what to do first. Very simply, let me tell you what to do first. Read out paragraph. Second, check it out how many sentences are included. Third, change reporting verb on the basis of sentence. Next, change conjunction on the basis of sentences. And then check it out. First two are simple and added that in between. First simple and second interrogative and ask if or and ask why. And third, both are interrogative and again ask if or and again ask WH what, right? This simple thing you need to keep in mind, nothing else. Now, you are expert if sentences are given how to turn. But as I told you, according to what paper style, paragraph will be there. We will turn paragraph into indirect speech. So let's go through one paragraph. We will have to know that when we turn that paragraph into indirect speech, you will change such a way, right? And how? By using all the rules. Very easy. Open your mind, go through all the rules. You will come, means it will be very easy to you and you will easily come to know. Okay? So let me just write paragraph and let me just explain through this paragraph. Okay? So let's see. Alright. Now let's understand through one paragraph. Today I will just give you one example of paragraph, because in revision also I give and previously also I give one example of paragraph, right? So you can go through that also and today properly see, and revision also I will give one paragraph. Now see, first what is that? Read the whole paragraph, check it out how many sentences are included. Okay? So see, hey, there is a garden, garden, Raju cried excitedly. So here full stop, it means simple sentence. First one is simple. Second, oh, this is tea garden, tea country now, Pranjal said. Again simple. Third, Assam has the largest concentration of plantation in the world. Again simple. Means all the sentences are simple. Then very easy, right? If one simple question simple, or both are question, then you need to think. But all are simple, then very easy. Okay? Most of all are easy, but you just need to use your mind. Okay, so see, hey, there is a tea garden, Raju cried excitedly. So keep in mind, if cried excitedly or such kind of words are given, instead of say to, then no one to write told. You will write a say. If say to given, turn into told. But if same given, cried excitedly, then no need to change, right? So let's write answer. Hey, there is a tea garden. So what should be answer? Raju cried excitedly. Which conjunction? That. There will be same, is and was. There was a tea garden. Simple, right? See, Rajvi cried excitedly. Conjunction will be simple, so there instead of is, verb will be changed. Is a verb and was verb, right? I told you. There was a tea garden. Okay. First sentence over here. Now the second sentence. Oh, this is tea country now, Pranjal said. Now, when Rajvi spoke, then he replied, right? So what can you write? Pranjal replied, and simple sentence. So which conjunction that? Pranjal replied that. This then that. That is then was. That was tea country. Now then extra. Right? Go through. Now then, right? So that was the country then, right? Simple. Pranjul replied that that was the country, and now then. You will write in the form of paragraph only, okay? Those sentences are given, the paragraph given, you will write in the form of paragraph together, right? So, Rajveer cried excitedly that there was a tea garden. Pranjul replied that there was a tea country then, right? Now see, now Rajveer is not speaking again. Pranjul is continuing speaking. So that's why both the sentences will be spoken by Pranjul only. So what you write? He added that. And third one, again he added that. Simple you need to use, right? Assam has the largest concentration of plantation in the world. So what you write? He added that. Or Pranjul added that. Assam has and had, right? Because have, has and had you need to write. You need to change verb. Assam had the largest concentration of plantation in the world, right? I am not writing simple instead of had you will write, and you will write here, and he added that, nothing else. Means Pranjul. Instead of he, if you write Pranjul, then also can be okay, right? Pranjul added that. Then you will write the same sentence that Assam had the largest concentration of plantation in the world. Now, this sentence again Pranjul is adding, right? So already we have written he added that. So we cannot write that. So you can write and again. You need to write again word, and again he added that. And again he added that, right? So what is the question? What is the sentence? You will see enough gardens to last you a lifetime, right? Now here, I told you whenever you find you yourself change according to listener, right? So here who is speaking? Continuously he added that, he again added that. Pranjul is speaking. And who is listener? Rajveer. But Rajveer is a boy, so we will write he, right? So instead of you will write he, then will, then would, right? He would see enough gardens to last you. Then you will write, but as I told you, if you, your and whatever, or he, she, between, then you will write third pronoun, right? You will not write first pronoun. So he would see enough garden to last. Yeah, you. So who is listener again? Rajveer, right? So we will write to last him. We will write him or her. So voice for him a lifetime. See how simple. Nothing is there, right? From sentences, from paragraph we have done in the form of paragraph. What to do? He added that, he again added that, question then, he asked if or WH word, he again asked if or WH word, means simple, nothing is there, right? Just to make the sentences join, we need to write such words. He added that, he again added that, he asked if, or if yes, no, replied positively, replied negatively, that, or Pranjul replied that, such kind of extra you will add in the form of paragraph, nothing else, right? In revision, once again I will just give you one, two example. Very easy, you just go through, make your mind relax, not to think that I don't know indirect speech, very difficult. It's very easy, right? That make your mind understand, nothing else. So this was about indirect speech that I will talk about again revision. You just go through and read, right? Because reading is must, as I am telling to you. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow in the lecture.